Alright, hello and welcome to the first real stream of, I guess we still don't have a name, Adventures of Calastia.
Chronicles. We're sticking.
Chronicles? We're sticking with Chronicles then?
We haven't come up with a better name.
Alright then. Chronicles of Calastia.
Evil Bird isn't good enough.
Adventures in Evilburg.
That's a good one.
Why not? We'll go with that.
Oh god, no. That was all constant.
Okay. You get a slight recap of Session 0.
A slight one?
Yeah.
So, we met in a tavern, and then some stuff happened, and I don't know, this guy Kevin, he really was upset about a bunch of stuff, but I'm not real sure why. And then we did some other stuff, and over to you, Cortland.
We were in a distracts. We were in a marsh area, I believe. Was this that?
Nope.
Wasn't that one? Oh, okay,
Nope.
well then.
We all met in a tavern. We were all going to catch some guys that were up to no good, making trouble in the neighborhood. And it ended with us walking into the woods and unknown fate.
Yes, I mean, that's a very, yeah.
It's a very, yeah.
That's exactly,
It's
yeah.
a great recap.
That's a great recap.
I hope
You know?
a bar garage band show.
Yeah, I mean, the session ended. You guys were all headed to the wooded area off in the distance where you have a bounty for an orc bandit.
Anyone know?
Yeah, did we look at to see if there was a name on it?
Yeah, it was
Torn
Ripped
off.
off.
It was ripped off.
It was
Post-
ripped
the
off?
poster was defaced, and
Oh, okay.
Even though his face was on it.
It was defaced, even though his face was
I
on
think it was described as being hastily done.
Oh.
They didn't have any races.
Right.
What's an eraser?
Huh?
No, I mean, looking at it, you would think like somebody purposely cut the name off so you wouldn't know what their name was. Like maybe the person whom it's about, like maybe they ripped the name off.
Excuse me. Okay, how many people are going to go, man, this is giant orc who looks at the poster who walked in, tore his own name off, and then walked out. We had to stop him. Because, our effeminate town guard is just incompetent.
Oh yeah, that guy. Forgot about that guy.
Yeah, Cal, the effeminate guard who's useless.
So we're heading.
Aw, useless.
Yes, he's useless.
He hasn't proven whether or not he's useful.
I did take like a half a step and ran around him.
Yeah.
I love Cal.
And I'm sure we'll encounter Cal again.
Hopefully.
But we currently have his ability to be useful in doubt. Very much.
Okay, well, shall we get started?
Sure.
So as I said, the session ended with everybody getting ready to leave town. So as you're leaving town, there's not a lot of there's guards that are set up. They just they look at you guys. They acknowledge you, but they're not like friendly. They're just as you're going through, they just kind of nod and grunt.
I reach into my pocket. I pull out a scroll. I present it. It's my traveling papers that allow me to come and go without question.
He just the guard. I mean, he's kind of like stock guard. Like guard 1, guard 2. He just nothing really nothing stands out about him. He just kind of looks at you. He just kind of
Roll it up.
He just nods at you, grunts, and lets you guys through. The gates, the portcullis is open, so it's fairly early in the day, so a lot of people are coming and going as commerce is starting.
Okay.
If you remember correctly.
I do.
Okay.
I do remember correctly. Most of the time.
All right, so you make your way through the city exit. You recall that it's a little off towards the west. It's gonna be about a half-day travel over there.
We can go murder the guy and get back before sunset.
Right.
Right.
Murder.
We can get home just in time for dinner.
All right, so you guys are all on foot, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I haven't stolen a horse yet, so yeah.
Did you bring your horse with you?
No, remember I left it back at the.
Oh yeah, because Ruby's taking care of it.
Yep. Ruby is taking care of it.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys begin your trek. It's pretty uneventful for most of the day. You're just passing by people that are making their way into town. There's not really anybody following you guys when you leave. It's just you're just seeing travelers, other adventurers, and soon, around midday, you stop seeing people, and then a couple hours later, you've arrived upon the forest.
Well, we're here.
Yippee! Let's go out. I'll go out and see if I can. Hopefully, someone else will help too. Look around, but I'll go once around and see what I can find.
Okay, like are you just traveling like a little bit ahead of them, or?
Yeah, I'll pass a little ahead, and if anything, I might be able to find something and point it out to people who are more specialized.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a survival.
Ooh, goody goody. That's not one of my skills. I spot things. I don't look for poison plants. That's druid work. That's ranger work. But hey, whatever. I'll try my best and not fail horribly at it. Will a 17 work?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, a 17 works. You kind of scour ahead for a little bit. You do find a trail that looks like, it's a little bit in. For some reason, it's not directly on the edge of the forest where, it makes sense. It's kind of like it almost kind of seems like someone...
Like someone was trying to hide it.
Exactly. Like someone was trying to hide that path.
So, this is the path going to, like, overgrowth?
Yeah, so, because the area where you guys are at, there was a lot of overgrowth. And then he went in about, 70 yards. And then he finds...
Hey, look. I can fake being a ranger here. Like everyone else, I have a trail.
Yeah, and you find it's well worn in. There's tons of carriage tracks and footprints. Nothing more recent, obviously, since nobody's been able to find this path here of late.
Keep on looking. Follow that one and see if I can stumble across, I don't know, a lost highway or something. People. Probably someone lost going, where am I?
Yeah, you're looking around for a little bit, but you don't see anybody.
Ah.
I'm gonna actually
requires-
examine the tracks themselves.
Okay.
A little closer. Is that survival?
Yes.
Alright. It's a 9.
What was that? It was a 9?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're looking at it, and your best guess is nobody's used this trail for maybe a week.
Okay. You want to take a look as well?
Sure.
Go for it.
What's the worst that happened to me?
I'm gonna check too.
16?
Yeah, you come to the same conclusion.
Fantastic.
You're just like, hey, it seems about a week ago people stopped coming through here. What's going on,
Well, it just means that there's probably a bandit leader who probably is weak for the blockage. That way.
Cool.
Well put.
You're right.
The path ate too much cheese.
Hey.
So we're just gonna
Look.
stand around a little bit.
I think we should.
I wasn't. Look, I was a scout.
I
I was
believe
a
so.
scout.
And we press on.
Yeah.
Jax is excited for an adventure.
Yep.
Quiet.
All right, so you proceed on down. You go down. You follow the path for about an hour. There's like I said, there's not a whole lot going on. I mean, you hear a lot of wildlife. Mostly just like birds and insects, but you don't see anything really out of the ordinary. Nothing pops out to any of you. Even people that are being like extra vigilant, you're not seeing much. It's very straightforward. It's very, very plain and simple.
So there's like a village or something nearby that might be that would usually use this road.
It's kind of like on this forest kind of leads into like the next major what's the word I'm looking for? I've lost it. Country. There we go. That's the word I'm trying to use. It kind of joins with the next country over. That much.
Is it possible that this is not the trail we're looking for?
Anything's possible.
Are there any interesting
One of the
scents
hard-
on here?
Any sense?
Yeah. Like campfire.
You
Or whatever.
You kind of do smell like a little bit of a campfire smell, and with your feline senses, you also smell a very, very, very faint hint of blood in the air.
Can I tell what direction it's coming from?
Yes, it's further down the road here.
Well, I think I smell a fire. Maybe some blood. Definitely blood.
That makes it fun. That way, right?
Yeah.
Let's go look for it.
All right.
That's the best thing to do. Get towards dead people.
All right. So you make your way down there.
All right, I'm gonna go look ahead and see if I can go with the direction she's giving us. See if I can find where a pile of corpses or a camp or whatever is causing the blood smell to come from. Is that? Woo.
All right. As you're traveling along this forest path, you come to a slight curve which takes the path northeastward. As you round this gentle curve, you spot a large man in battle-worn leather armor on the road ahead. Though largely human-looking in stature, his greenish skin tone and tusks and rough features betray orcish blood. He is armed, but his short sword sits in a scabbard. His bow in his back. A spiked chain, which appears to have shed blood on many occasions, is wrapped around his torso. He stands about 100 feet away and turns his attention to you as soon as you round the bend.
Does he spot me?
Are you stealthing?
I was trying to be sneaky about this. I am kind of the party scout.
Okay.
I am the worst ranger ever, so yes.
So he sees
All right.
him.
Roll a stealth check.
Well, that will be a miserable 17.
A miserable 17.
A miserable 17.
We're
I am-
fantastic.
I am not the best sneaker.
I mean, he's from.
Aren't you a rogue?
Yeah, he's
Yes,
badass.
I am. But I'm the lying, cheating, deceptive, pickpocket kind of rogue.
There's a lot of stealth involved in that. Are you sure you chose the right profession?
When I walk into a camp by just merely talking my way in, yes, I'm okay with that.
You said you rolled a 17?
Yes.
He does spot you.
Oh, good. Well, he is a heavily armed individual, and I am 100-something feet away. Does he look like he's going to, like, draw weapons? Because I have to run.
No, he doesn't. As soon as he spots you,
Oh, God.
he throws his hands up. Please. I have wounded men. I need your help.
I am but one person. I need to go get friends.
What? Just don't leave me.
Look, you're not going. Look, you and your friends aren't going anywhere. My friends are about good just behind me, and they might be able to help you more than I can.
But please don't.
Oh, buddy. Okay. Fine. You stay over there. I'll stay over here. We'll talk over. We'll yell back and forth. And
How far back are we? How far back are we?
You guys are about 150 feet away because he went up and scout ahead of you guys.
oh, and they can see me waving. What?
I think he wants us to steal third.
Some sort of pantomime dance that he's doing.
Oh, you know what? I forget. Most people don't.
Like dinner, maybe? He
Yeah.
keeps...
Like a third course?
Possibly.
Second breakfast. Got it.
Possibly.
Yeah.
So I see
I
his
forget.
frantic,
Not
I see his
every-
frantic hands, and I know he sees something.
Not
So
everyone
I'm
speaks
going
English.
to,
Nobody, just you.
That's right.
I'm gonna break away from the group.
The secret.
Like, I see what's going on, but I'm like, something's fishy. I'm good at stealth, so I'm gonna just like go around.
So are you like kind of like slinking through the woods, or?
Yeah, frankly.
Okay.
I see that he sees something. I know he's gonna get us to go over there with him. But
Uh-huh.
for some reason, I don't trust the situation. So,
Sure.
guys, I don't like what he's doing with his hands. It scares Drexus.
I don't like
Drexus is
that.
very afraid. Drexus goes over here. You tell Drexus what he does next.
Watching you.
I'm sure
I just would watch you.
Look, my friends are
Right, yeah.
my friends are a good distance behind me, so give them some time to.
Are you looking at him? You know, you see him, and he's got there are 4 orcs laying on the ground by a broke down wagon, and it looks like somebody tried to make a campfire, but didn't really succeed. They couldn't keep it alive despite the fact that there's all this wood. Like maybe they just weren't clever enough to keep a fire going.
Look, I will head closer to him, but I'm trying to remember he's an orc, he's faster than me, and he's got a reach weapon. I am not. No, I'm nice distance.
Okay. All right, and he
Respect.
kind of like picks up on that. You know, he keeps his hands in the
I
air.
don't care.
I'm gonna start heading that way.
He's like,
Yeah.
please,
Same.
me and my family here, we're just traders. We were trying to make our way.
You are very well armed traders, especially in the Heartland.
Well, it's very dangerous around
It
here.
is. I will make sure to pass that along to the Legion. They'll happily take care of whatever problem that you've got.
Well, let's not get crazy
Oh,
here, you know.
I am crazy. I'm sorry. Look, citizen. If you just present your papers to me, and help me figure out the report I need to fill out to make sure that you can be taken care of, because obviously you have been killed you have been attacked. Well, your family's been attacked on the Duke's land, and that is not something that I rather enjoy. So. Please tell me what attacked you, so I can go tell the guards and the armies. We can come out there and clean whatever problem that you've got up.
Well, let's just not get carried away. You know, just if I could just get some simple healing for my family here, you know.
You see, I remember the
We'll,
militia.
we'll make
so
our. We'll leave this area. I swear.
I am.
Are we up there yet?
Why are you trying to run away? You have been attacked on royal territory. So no, this is Callistian territory. So you've been attacked by bandits. So I need to make sure that you're taken care of. Come, once my friends here, we'll patch you up and we'll take you to town and we'll take care of all your issues.
Okay. Sure, that. I can do that.
Yes, you can. Where's my friends?
Yeah, it's like
There.
you're like, where's my friends? And as you say that, they're walking around the corner. You don't see Drexus, but you can.
I can guess.
You can.
How
Yeah.
much of that exchange did we hear?
I would say the majority of it. I mean, they're shouting.
All right.
Yeah.
I walk up
Warehouse, yeah.
and kind of pat Julian on the shoulder.
Yep.
All right, listen, Judge Dredgen.
Yep.
Calm it down.
Hey, this is my old job. So
What? So what's going on here? You were attacked. Tell me your story. I want to hear it again.
Yes, we were attacked by bandits. We were bringing in these nice, fine.
Bandits.
Yes.
What were they wearing?
Armor, weapons, and.
What's he wearing again?
He is wearing.
Short sword, a mace,
Chain.
What kind of armor?
Oh, he's wearing just leather armor. Yeah. I
So
mean,
I'm-
it's got blood on it. It doesn't look like it's his own because I mean it's red blood, not green blood.
Okay. So they were, by chance, were they wearing leather armor?
No, it was more like chainmail.
It was more like chainmail.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you positive?
Only fools are positive.
That's not true.
But yes, the bandits were wearing chainmail.
I haven't met very many bandits that wear chainmail in my day.
we can't afford chainmail.
We?
Look, I'm a scout. I can't wear chainmail. That's loud, noisy, expensive. I can't afford that.
Is it just him?
So this is your. Well, he's got.
No, you see him
He's
and
got
then there's
four
four other
others, yeah.
orcs.
I'd like to walk over and kind of while they're exchanging and kind of inspect the ones
But
living
I-
on the ground.
I put my arm out and I don't take it away.
I push his arm away.
I grab him and stop him. Hey, I whisper in your ear. Hey, what does this look like the guy on your thing?
I didn't understand a word that you just whispered into my ear, and I continue walking forward.
All right, the wizard's an idiot. Got it.
I'm gonna roll my insight check to see see if this guy's how bad of a liar he is for us.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Also, can I roll perception from my vantage point?
Yes.
D20, yeah.
Yes, sir.
I got a 15.
He's obviously lying. I mean, bandits wearing chainmail?
Right.
Those are very well funded bandits.
Yeah, you know?
I want to punch those bandits and take their stuff. Because they don't think you're
Right.
So perception check from my vantage point, I rolled a 7.
A 7? You notice
Hey Kevin, you dropped your pocket.
the leaves have a very nice foliage. And your eyes kind of get drawn in on it, right? And you're just like, wait, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be helping my friends, you know? I'm watching out for my friends here.
See a butterfly. Oh, yeah, just easy.
Looking at the guys on the ground, do they look wounded?
Oh yeah.
Actually wounded.
Oh yeah, they are wounded, they are bleeding. You know, a lot of them are breathing very, very heavily.
Okay.
Or shallow. Breathing rather shallow.
Right.
Excuse me. You know. it doesn't seem like without a little bit of help, it doesn't seem like they're gonna be longed for this world.
Does anybody have first aid?
They just have lay on hands.
Listen, we just need a little bit of help, and we can make our way back to town. It's okay. We're gonna lose out on our money for the month, which is rather unfortunate, but we'll make it. Just if we can get any kind of help you guys can give us would be great.
Can we do band-aids?
You do. It's in your pocket. That's what I was asking you about.
Well, from over here, it sounded like. So perhaps speak a little more clearly next time. But yeah, I turned around and went back to the group anyway.
All right. When you come back, I whispered to you. So that thing in your pocket, that we got off the board, did that look remotely like this guy?
I take
Okay,
it out of my coat and unroll it so that we can see it.
Oh yeah,
Same guy.
that's him.
Is it?
Yep.
Without a shadow of a doubt, that's him.
So, what was your name?
But my name?
Yes.
My name is Caltag. Well, why?
Well, you see, I don't know about everybody else, but I just don't believe you.
Oh, he's for sure lying.
I think we also needed a name to go with the face on this poster.
Yeah.
And I just hold
The
it up
face
and
on
show
this
it to him.
poster.
And
tells
you're like,
us-
he had kind of like an awkward smile, and it just drained. It just goes down to just
You
a
are
shocked
terrible,
face.
terrible liar.
He loses all the color in his face.
as one professional
Just a
liar,
terrible liar. You should really work on that.
as one professional liar to another one.
They do. I believe there's an academy you can go for that now. Somewhere.
Listen, please.
Yeah. I need reference.
Then I scream out, "Hey, that's the guy!"
Yes, Draxus, we know. You can come out now.
It's him. It's the guy.
Just sees him.
Yes, fun catch, Draxus. Well done.
Very astute of you.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. Maybe we can work this out.
Well, I mean,
What are you proposing?
I could help you.
Ow.
You let me and my family live, and we will come to your aid whenever
wait a
you
minute,
need
are they
it.
really your family?
Yes.
I need sincerity in your voice for me to believe you at this point.
Yes, 100%.
How am I supposed to believe you?
These are my brothers.
But there's a woman right there.
No.
No.
Well,
I can't believe that worked.
Caltron is not a woman. He's got very feminine features, I suppose, for an orc. But,
got it up to one.
no. Definitely a
won't.
woman.
No.
No.
All right, continue. What are you proposing?
Yes. You let me and my brothers go, and we will come to your aid someday when you need it.
Well, how do we know you'll live up to that?
I give you my word.
Your word as a bandit.
My word as an orc. We are very proud people. We will come to your aid if you need it.
Are you sure about that?
I give you my word.
I'll insight check him.
Sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and answer that.
Can I go persuasion?
Yeah, you can roll a persuasion if you want to.
18.
No,
Yeah,
that's
insight.
not-
Yeah, 18. He's very genuine.
All right. Now, how exactly would we get in contact with you if we needed your help?
Messenger squirrel.
I can't do that yet.
Okay.
Give
Sorry,
me time.
I'm just
I will
imagining.
be just as good as everyone else.
I'm just imagining like a little squirrel with a big old scroll in its back, like Candygram. Candygram for call tag.
I'm waiting.
You will find us here in these woods. If you come into an area if you come to a spot in time where you need our might, we will help you.
Altag, can I ask you a question?
Yes, human, you may.
If we walk away with this deal, how many innocent people will you kill in the time when we may call on you and now? Between those times, are you planning on murdering a lot of innocent travelers and
No.
stealing their wares?
What?
No, Kaltag will not. Kaltag will end his
You're gonna turn over and
bad
leave.
ways. Yes.
That one right there.
He turns it over.
Okay.
That is a life oath to my tribe and I.
I would like to insight check his answer to me, but
Sure.
It's 19.
Yeah, he seems very genuine to you.
Okay.
If you break that oath, you owe me your life.
Kaltag will never break oath. Kaltag.
Say it with sincerity and all of your soul.
Kaltag would never break oath.
Fine job.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Sorry, as someone who might, if you're going to plan on living less than, let's see here, 7 miles from a major city within the kingdom, and you're in the heartland of a major trading area, I would not suggest keeping your camp here, in this area, in these woods, because you're along a major trade route, and you're a lot of money on your head.
Right.
A lot of money.
Just return here.
Oh no.
And make signal flare. We come back.
No, I'm telling you, do not be. You know what? Sure.
Yeah.
Continue to camp right here.
Yeah.
No, Kaltag and brothers will leave, but return here if you need our help. We won't know. We won't be here.
I can accept this.
You know what?
You have to trust his Orcais, alright?
You're right.
Just trust them.
There's still the problem of how are we going to help them save their lives?
Well, that's fine.
Are there any
I'm fine, my brothers. They are
Alright.
very badly. They need help
What do you
now.
want?
Are there any
Who's the worst?
medicinal herbs or
They're
anything?
all the worst. They're all like.
Alright.
Above board. They're all making death saves.
Okay. Well, I go up
Band-Aid
to
time.
one of
Yes.
them and I
Right.
place my hand on him and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Yeah, he goes from.
And
The net. I will also cast Cure Wounds on one of them.
Okay. And the same, they're kind of like breathing shallow but fast, and then they.
Look, I pat Eddard on the back, push him forward. You're up!
I'm gonna go throw a band-aid on one.
Spread
Okay.
the kindness of the gods.
A unskilled heal check of 14.
Hey, that'll work.
This is gonna hurt.
How many are healed so far?
There's 4 total, right?
3 out of the 4.
I'll use lay on hands on one.
Okay. You just give him like a point.
Lay on finger.
He doesn't. He's too pure to touch a dirty orc with his whole hand.
Oh.
Are there any things that could be used as bandages or healing, whatever is in the direct vicinity of?
There's some moss and stuff.
That could be used for that.
Give me a survival check.
Huh?
How many still need healing?
I don't
They're all
actually.
healed.
They're all healed right
they're
now.
all healed.
Well, they're stable.
They're all
You said-
stable.
You said survival check.
Yeah.
No, they should all be healed.
Woo! Yeah, I mean,
Look, mine's a band-aid.
8.
He's not dying.
Yeah. You kind of look around and you kind of you see some moths and you're just like, Yeah, this might work. I don't know.
Well, now they're all feeling better.
Right?
Look, part of me wanted to do like River City Girls and just like wander up and just stomp their souls back into them. Are you down? Pick up.
Well,
The one I healed regains 7.
Okay.
Just not dying. I just feel
feeling way better.
he's better.
Excuse me.
Thank you so much, travelers. You have helped my brothers. We will never forget this.
So who really did attack you?
Well, I mean, now that
Soldiers.
everything's on the table.
Okay.
Now that, I mean, soldiers from Calastia.
Yeah.
We ran into them as they were on patrol.
Okay. This is why this spot here is a bad spot. Like I said, you are less than a day's walk away from a major metropolitan area.
Right, we travel further west.
Okay, further west is the ocean. Just so you know.
Go further northwest.
Okay, that's a better direction. That's a better direction. There's a bunch of elves that way, just warning you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
What were your names, great travelers?
I'm Sabira.
Sabira, I am Kaltak.
I'm Captain Yor.
Captain Yor.
He has a slight cold. His name is Kevin.
Do not listen to this unpleasant man.
I find myself to be very pleasant, wouldn't you?
Kaltak is confused.
It's all right, Kaltak. Don't worry. Don't
It's
worry.
okay. Kevin's.
I
will
hate
be
that
okay.
man so much.
What is your name?
Leotok.
Leotok. I'm Kaltak.
Yes, I am.
Or you may call me Edward Zot.
Edward Zot, it is a pleasure. I am Kaltak. And what of you?
Name's Harper.
Harper. It is a great honor, Harper. You have done us great many deeds. Good deeds. We will never
Your name
forget
was
this.
Julian.
Yeah, that's my first name.
Julian Harper.
Harper Julian, it is great to meet you.
I love you too.
And what of your sneaky snake friend back there? Well, he's not very sneaky, is he? Not very sneaky.
I look over at Draxus and I speak to him in Asati. You okay, my friend?
What?
I said, are you okay?
Yes, Justice is fine. What's going on? Are we safe?
Yes, come over here. We told you that 10 minutes ago.
Justice sees everyone's safe. What's
This is rare for us. Please do it.
We just helped him.
Is he always like that?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
He would like to know your name.
I'm still speaking to him in Asati.
sorry. Drex's name is Drexus.
Druxus.
Drexus.
Druxus.
Yes, you tell me.
I am Kaltag.
Nice to meet you, Kaltag. So, are we going to claim the bounty for this Kaltag, or?
No.
No.
No, we
No, no.
sense.
Oh,
Surprisingly, we're great friends for once.
Drexus is when I kill you then.
Kaltag thanks you for not killing him, Druxus. It is getting very late. Would you care to break bread with us?
Drexus prefers pig.
I do not have pig, I'm sorry.
If we double time, we maybe back before the pig is ready.
Well,
Well then,
It's up to you guys.
Sure. They don't look like they can start a fire on their own.
This is true.
well,
I'm gonna assume you can read. I'm gonna draw you a very primitive map of where to not stand around here.
okay.
All right.
Yeah, so you guys sit down. I mean, it's mostly just field rations. It's nothing extravagant. But I mean, you have been traveling for most of the day without food, so at this point, anything's better than nothing, right?
Yeah.
So you guys stay there. How is it really rudimentary?
Look, enough that it's useful, but enough that it's useful, but to not get me banned drawn up on traitor charges.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so you guys, it's maybe an hour.
Yeah, like I said, this guy is. I know which dump stats he's got, so know that. I'm gonna put a 50-50 shot. He's get caught by the guards anyway, so yeah.
All right, so yeah, you draw on a map. At about an hour, after about an hour, you guys eat. They're getting all their stuff together. The other orcs are awake. They thank you for not turning them in and for saving their lives.
Would that count as a short rest then?
Yes, that would count as a short rest.
Actually, there's a pretty good chance that all his friends would be dead right now because they weren't part of the bounty. Just being honest.
Alright, now what?
I suppose we go our separate ways then.
Oh, crud nubbins.
Until our paths cross again.
Bye.
We did you a favor. We expect you to hold to your oath.
Absolutely. We will never forget our oath. We are forever indebted to you.
Yeah, look at him. He's forever indebted to us.
Indeed.
I hope he's worth 500 gold.
Forever indebted to me, not the rest of you. That was my thing.
I had 500 gold.
Strange.
Right.
Seems like we all worked as a team. Drexus was hiding in the woods the whole time.
Drexus was lookout.
Overwatch. That's what he was. Invaluable effort.
Gotta have some value to it.
I would think so.
Like I said, I hope his combat skill was 500 gold. That's all I care about.
Well,
Who knows? Maybe he might come back and be useful twice. He's an orc.
is there anything else that anyone would like to say to our new friends?
No, I thought we were already walking
Were we?
away.
I don't know.
Don't
Did
die.
anyone
I
say
thought
that?
so.
I didn't know.
Goodbye, so long. Don't die.
We
To the
won't,
next
thank you
bounty
so
we will
much.
collect on.
That's a very pessimistic view of what just happened. We made new friends. It could come in handy.
I don't know. It was also a little passive aggressive,
That feels like a good deed. I don't know how to process this
I
out.
think.
Well, I'm happy. No one died.
I'm confused. This is Calastia. Someone didn't die. I'm actually confused.
So I guess we start heading back to town, right?
All right. Yep. So you guys make your way back along the path.
This was a nice long workout. I haven't done this in a while.
There must be others of need we can help around with bounties.
Oh god.
Oh, that reminds me. What are we going to do about the bounty? Shouldn't we inform
Thanks, architects. Thanks for popping in and watching this.
Should we inform someone that
That they've turned over a new leaf.
or we could tell them we ran them off
One second.
or killed them all.
Wait, before you leave off, Orc Buddies, old pals.
Yes.
Okay. I have a potential idea of keeping the guards off of you. Do you have any form of badge or identification or key item that would be able to identify that it's you?
Good thinking.
Excellent idea.
Give us your tusks.
Or toe.
We can take one of your hands.
Please keep the Asathi away from me.
Okay. Look. If you can give us something that we can turn it into the guard for the bounty so that they think you're dead or dead, You can't take you back alive because that means you're gonna die in town, just not here. And
Brother.
well, and we'll even 1 second. How about we give them a small portion of it, so that way they're still friendly with us, and we keep the majority of it, of the bounty, because they're gonna help us out here. I understand that, but come on, they can't figure out how to start a fire. So yeah. Anyway, some small token that says.
Why don't we let them figure that out for a second?
What, you want like a body part or something?
Something that can identify as you. I don't care if it's a body part or like a badge or like your identification papers. I'm sorry, you're a band.
You could have, you like rip something off of his armor? Family crest?
That sounds great. You are no longer called tag and that's where the badges and amongst the guards then. So we'll find some new way to fake you new papers or some new identification so that way you can not be murdered by the guards next time you run into them. How did you not see an entire troop of guard coming? Not a problem. Anyway.
We were sleeping.
Right, and I think this is
We were actually caught with our...
Hard ways.
Let's go.
We were literally caught with our pants down.
That's fine.
That's fine. Thank you, Caltech.
All right.
All right.
500 gold and a good lie. Okay.
Now we'll proceed on.
I will guess 500.
Goodbye!
Goodbye.
We're long gone.
Freaking Batman smoke pellet time. Gone.
Who's this man of bats you speak of?
Alright, so yeah, you guys start making your way back. You get...
Vigilantes.
Let's see here.
Alright, so I'm going to assume that we're going to need to talk to God help me, Cal, or someone else probably, hopefully.
Yeah, you guys make your way back to town just as they're getting ready to start closing the gates. It's very long, very boring, very uneventful walk home.
Yep.
But you get there just as they're getting ready to close the portcullises.
Yeah, well, we're coming through.
Hold the gate!
Oh, joy. Alright.
What business do you have here?
Look, we left this morning, we killed some...
Right? Oh, no.
Alright.
I kind of push you aside. Let me help you. Here you go.
Well, I see your identification.
Yeah, there with me.
You want my paperwork too?
Yes, please. He hands you back yours.
Thank you.
Here you go, Commissar.
Oh. All right, Mr. Harper. Will you and your friends please come on in?
Yeah. Ooh,
Make sure you keep your friends in check, yeah?
yeah, of course we'll keep them in check. You have my word.
We've all had a good laugh at Cal's expense for things earlier this morning. that silly man.
Yeah.
All right, well, good evening. And he goes back to, as you guys come inside, he goes, close the gate! And you just hear a loud thud as it closes behind you guys.
Man, what's if we hit a barbarian or something to pick that door up or something?
A lot of everything's kind of dying down in the city now. There's no one really out peddling anything. The only thing that's kind of lively is the bar / inn that you guys all stayed at last night.
Grob's place?
Yep. As you make your way there, you see a sign, and it's got on the door, and it's got a dog, and it looks like it's kind of mean mugging you, and it says the Salty Dog Inn.
Mean mugging.
What's that?
It's mean mugging us.
Yeah, it's kind of like mean mugging you. And then the bar is called the Salty Dog.
It's a real dog.
No, it's a sign
Oh,
with the dog drawn on it.
The real dog. I was gonna.
Well, and this isn't the same bar, or is this the same bar from last
It is
time?
the same bar from last time.
Yay. Hopefully we're not here to perform tonight, so yeah. And I assume we can't turn in this bounty until tomorrow morning, isn't it?
Correct.
Yay.
I mean, you know from experience that guards at night are
Useless.
yeah, they're not very helpful compared to the guys during the day.
We're humans at night. We're useless.
Hey, Kevin takes offense to that.
I was gonna say, I beg your pardon.
Oh, good. Let's go out in the dark and go see how far we can see. Yeah, all in nowhere.
Got him.
I hold up my staff and I cast light on the end of it, and I say, I'll do pretty all right.
Okay, cool. I'll stand 30 feet away from you and all the arrows come your direction. Just.
Yeah.
I know how this works.
I go around to. I'm assuming there was a stable around the back, right?
Right.
But I go to check on my horse.
All right, so you go back around.
They've already eaten it.
I go in and I murder everybody
Filthy orcs.
for eating my horse.
Those orcs don't seem so bad now, do they?
Yeah, the widow.
Is he back there?
Yeah, he's back there. Ruby's taking care of him, actually. She's giving him a wash.
Okay. Come.
Oh. Hello, you're back.
Yes, ma'am.
Were you guys victorious in your bounty collecting?
Absolutely.
Well, terrific. I'm glad to hear that.
I was ever vigilant and very, very, very useful.
You seem like you would be a very vigilant, useful party member. Anyway, I decided to give your horse a wash. He looked a little dirty. He's a good little guy, isn't he? Yeah, good little guy.
I reach into my pouch and I pull out the apple that Sabira gave me
Okay.
and I feed it to him.
Yeah, he. Oh, excuse me. Wow. He he takes and he bites it like in one gulp, and he just shakes his head and as a thank you, like I was hungry.
I mean, I kind of scratch him behind the ear.
Yeah, and he just kind of.
I'm staying out of trouble, friend. Perhaps next time we'll bring you with.
Sorry.
Alright.
I gotta name his head for a horse.
Mr. Ed.
The horse just moved his head.
I'll
never believe you.
So Ruby, finish up with you.
What was that?
I said, why don't we let Ruby finish up with you? I kind of pat him on the side.
And he kind of nods and shakes his head.
Do you want more? All right. Well, we'll be back in a little bit. Like head inside.
Okay. You go through the back door, or do you go back around to the front with the rest of the party?
Yeah, I go through.
Okay. You walk through the back door, and when you walk through the back door, there's like 5 or 6 people drinking. There's like one person at the bar, and everybody else got tables. They're all kind of grouped together. Group sees you, and he's kind of, well, you're back, eh?
Yes.
Oh, reckon you want something to drink then.
Oh, that and bushel apples.
All right then.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Please enjoy yourself.
I always do.
Right, the rest of you guys go in the line?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, so like right after that exchange of words, The rest of the group finally walks through the bar. The group acknowledges all of you, nods at you. Alright, welcome back.
What was his name?
Rob.
Hello, Grob.
Whatever.
What was that?
Grob, whatever.
I wrote down Grob.
Grob.
It's time to feast on Grub's hubs.
Grubs hubs. Can't with you people tonight.
Well, gents and ladies, shall we have a drink to celebrate our rousing victory?
Yes.
Yes, you should. Oh, you weren't talking to me.
Now we thought usually there's the alcohol.
You do have the alcohol.
You do?
Well, if you were victorious in your day, might I suggest getting something a bit stronger to drink tonight?
Such as?
What?
Oh god, the special.
You don't want? Oh, come on, you want the... Everybody wants the special. The special's great, isn't it, boys? Yeah.
What makes the special special?
Well, it's a bit of what's left over from last night's drink, mixed in with some of today's drink. And then I sop it all up with a towel. I'll wring it out in there. Get you real drunk real quick. Take all the stress of the day right off your shoulders.
I don't think it's necessarily drunk.
I would rather have water over that. The water stuff.
Alright, suit
I
yourself.
would take a special.
Oh, we got one! Yeah!
One.
I will absolutely not have the special, thank you.
He's going to tack that gold coin to the wall the first person who ordered a special.
Alright, so yeah, you see him pull a drink, a tankard out, and it's got about maybe like a quarter of a drink in it from yesterday, and he pours it into about half a glass of another one, and he takes a rag and he starts mopping up the countertop there, and he takes the towel and he twists it, wringing that all out into the drink.
Hey, what's that vomit I saw?
I said he's a special, didn't I? And then he gets another drink. It's in a glass bottle, and when he opens it, it does have like a heavy spirit smell to it. And he pours about a shot's worth into there. He kind of shakes up a little bit, and he hands it to you, and he passes it down the bar towards you.
If I was a spellcaster right now, it would just be cantrip, cleanse, clean that thing up.
I smell it.
But roll
Okay.
some average in it.
Give me a Constitution save.
It's not my special.
Nope.
Lightweight.
I rolled a 5.
Drugs in it.
What's your modifier?
You're 1.
So a 6.
Yeah.
Just from the smell of it, your stomach turns. Just from the smell, you almost lose, your meal for the day.
Is there a spit bucket or,
No.
Well, what are you waiting for? Drink up.
There's a plant upstairs that's...
So I mean, you managed to keep it down, but and as you notice, the entire bar is staring at you. Not in the same way they were last night when you were performing. Like they're all just sitting there waiting for you to take that sip. And Group's got this big smile on his face. Just go on, lass. Drink it.
I take
It's free.
I take a sip of it.
All right, I need another con save.
She was
11.
Hey, you take that sip and you hold it down like a champ.
Excuse me.
You also take a step backwards and fall on the floor. And it's just a loud, heavy thud.
And know, guys.
This is
It tastes better than it smells.
Oh, that's the special for you.
So is she going to die?
She ain't gonna die. Hey, she just her legs just don't work no more.
I'm gonna go.
It'll be fine in a few hours.
I'm just gonna lay there.
Just twitching.
Can I sit up or am I just like,
You can try.
no?
I will drag her off to just somewhere safe so we can pop her up in a corner. We can have Bernie's style.
You know, it's weird though. Like, you know, you don't feel like drunk. You just feel really numb.
Numb. Okay.
But like, you know, you still have your motor skills though. But your legs just aren't doing what you're telling them to do.
Okay, so instead of going blind, my legs just.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. If there was a way to condense this drink down to a more concentrated vial of injection or something I can just dip things into and just shoot people with them, this would be great.
Well, that's the thing, lad. Everyone who drinks it has a different experience. That's why it's only called the special.
I am not a poison master. This would be the greatest thing in the universe for me. I am not.
You want to try your luck?
No, I do not.
You know the rest of mine.
She didn't even finish hers, lad.
What?
Give it a shot.
I'm not gonna drink her stuff. No. You're insane.
Well, it's just gonna be mine. You're just gonna pour it into a different glass.
I push it towards Drexus.
Sperry. Hey. Yeah. Good.
Yeah. I just can't move.
Well, Drexus is here for adventure. Drexus will.
Do it.
I pick it up. I'm swirling around. Drexus will.
From wherever I am, I'm.
I take a sniff. I take a sniff of it.
Take a sniff of it.
I pick it up and I'm like, Drexus will.
Give me a con save.
No.
Oh.
Constitution. D20. Ooh, I got +2, 19.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, when you
worst
smell it,
thing in the box.
it smells very sweet. When you smell it.
Like my tongue flicking out.
Like I said, you're like, So you try a sip with your tongue? Is that what you said?
No. You know, the tongue still.
Oh, you just-
tongue starts popping out.
Oh, okay.
Taste in the air.
Excuse me. I was gonna say something, but I can't say it. I'll take a drink. Why do roll again?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
For a Constitution?
How much of a drink? I mean, like a drink or a sip?
It smells good.
Yeah, it smells real good, right?
That's alright.
So like how big of a gulp?
So this Drexus likes. Does anyone wants a bit?
It's all yours.
Papa, Leo,
Sure.
Edit?
Smell.
No.
It's
I'd
enough to
say
raise the dead.
Don't drink it all.
Do it. Drink it all.
All right. Down the hats. Hit the whole thing.
Oh. Alright, give me a con save at disadvantage.
Oh man.
So roll 2d20 and you'll take the lowest number.
First roll, con save is 13. Oh, it's gonna be 13.
Did
13?
you roll the same thing both times?
I rolled 18 second time.
Oh,
Okay.
So low.
So, yeah. You lose feeling in your nose. And you don't have a nose.
No.
You can't feel your tongue anymore. Like at all.
It's just
And
flopping out
that's
of
a
his mouth.
key. That's a key thing for you, right?
Does that mean I can't breathe?
It tastes amazing, but you can't feel your tongue. You're just like you look crazy. Your tongue is just everywhere because you can't feel it anymore.
It's just.
But The
What?
payoff is, temporarily for the next 2 hours, you have a +10 to your constitution.
Nice.
Wow. That's rather amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel amazing.
I feel invincible.
You feel it except for your tongue.
I'm like,
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Thank you for that.
yeah.
See? You never know what you're gonna get with the special. It affects everyone differently.
That is.
Could I make another special for y'all, or do you just want an ordinary drink?
Can you just put whatever's in that third ingredient jug into a shot glass?
I would like a regular drink.
Alright.
As would I.
Because watching you assemble that drink, I can see no, definitely no, and something interesting.
I'll make it myself.
No, all I heard was no, and definitely no then.
With nothing disgusting.
I think that's objective.
Each their own, I guess.
Okay, could you assemble that without the wringing out the towel part, or is that critical?
That's a critical
Okay.
ingredient. You cannot simply leave out
Can I just get a
The
shot
The
of
towel.
the towel juice?
Yeah, if you want.
Just checking. I don't want one. But for future.
Look, just a little water. Just a little,
Really, you just lick the counter.
you know,
Darwin lick the counter.
just a straight beer, better than the water. So yeah.
Alright, he gets into her. He whips you up normal drinks.
How much does it all come to?
Well, the special is free.
Oh, yeah.
The special is for. I'm in good spirits tonight, so. Yeah, 1 copper apiece.
Good.
Alright, take that cat outside!
After all the money from last
I
night,
can't
that's a
move.
good fair deal.
Rubs his nose in it.
Not that cat, the other one.
But he has papers.
Stop vomiting on the floor, my god.
Clean up the hairballs, please. This is a fine establishment I have here. It's not. It's not fine at all.
Who are we to argue with that?
Look, she can't move, so let's get her a room, and we'll just take care of that problem.
You know, I think I'll take a good room this time instead of the pile of hay.
Alright. 1 silver piece, please.
Sure. Here's 2, 1 for me, 1 for her. I'll drag her up to hers. Up the stairs.
Gunk.
Don't worry, the catches are bonus.
Please tell me you're dragging her feet.
By my
first.
tail.
You know what? I'm not that cruel.
Alright.
I'm cruel, but not that cruel.
Okay, yeah, you make your way upstairs with her. I mean, it's a little difficult. You're kind of out of breath.
Yeah, I don't.
That's not. Yeah, that's not really your thing, But
Yeah.
you make it happen. You get her up to her room.
Yeah, I pickpocket bodies. I don't drag them.
Yeah, exactly. A little beneath you, but whatever. All right. So, are you going to bed for the night then?
I'm not running 2 shows. I am 2 shows back to back. No, thank you.
Spirit, do you let him drag you?
She's got much of a choice. Her legs don't work.
Her arms work.
Right.
She can fight you.
I'm not happy about it.
Look, I'll at least give her key then if she can figure out how to make her legs.
There
move.
you go.
Okay.
So you leave me like halfway up the stairs.
No!
Oh God!
Just let me go.
Look, if you bite me too much, keys, here you go. Claws hurt. I don't want to get claws.
Stop.
I don't like being carried.
Yep, no one does.
You growl at him.
I know this. I know that growl. I'm about to get killed. It's.
There a cougar in here?
Not yet.
Oh. Count it. Can we get a feline pun counter, please?
Of course.
One.
I'll mark that down as 1. Just it's at the pirates.
All right, so Julian goes to bed for the night. He pays for Sabira's room.
Yep. In a room.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now I'll just leave you guys' door so that way no one will just unlock your door, come in and beat something. And now I'll use the assassin entrance. There we go.
What about you, Ed? You seem awfully quiet tonight.
I'll take the same place I took last night.
Alright, I'll be one copper, please.
Thank you.
No. Thank you.
I hand him the copper.
Yeah, he graciously takes it. Just whenever you're ready, head on back.
Oh, I had on back there.
Oh, okay. Drexus, what are you doing?
Drexus has got a new girlfriend.
What?
Sleeps in the hay.
Oh, the pig.
Oh yeah.
But wait, before I get to that part, so.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't forgot.
So it's my tongue caught me slowed down a little bit. So I'm like, hey, cat.
Yes.
What's Drexus wants more adventure. Where are we going now?
Adventures come as they come, Drexus.
But Drexus is ready.
Is this your tongue?
Drexus is inebriated.
Okay.
Drexus is ready. Close his eyes.
Drexus, why don't you go find your friend the pig and have a nice rest?
Drexus loves the pig.
Yes, indeed. I will be paying for my friend's spot of hay out in...
It's okay. It's free.
What?
I slept outside.
Who said it was free? No one said anything was free here.
Don't say anything to him. He didn't know I was out there.
I hear you, right here.
Well, I must have been mistaken.
You don't hear Drexus. Drexus is invisible.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
I stumbled outside to the big pen.
Yeah. You sleep outside, you filthy animal. No. Leotok, what are you doing?
I finish my drink and I wait for him to hand me the bushel of apples.
Okay. Yeah, he gives you your drink. You just got like a beer, right?
Yeah.
A beer. An ale.
Oh, an ale?
An ale.
Oh, I got an ale,
Ale.
brother.
And he goes to the back. He comes back. He's got a bushel of apples. And he's like, "Oh, I thought it'd be a silver, please." You know what? You gave me a lot of money yesterday. It's on the house.
All right. So I take the bushel of apples out to my horse.
All right.
It's my. When I look around, do I see anything familiar back there?
Familiar how? Like, does everything look the way it looked yesterday?
Like something is out of place.
that I might have made that got tossed back there at some point?
Like a
I-
fur ball?
No, I druid crafted that basket.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out where you were going with
that
that.
one,
I was
like
just
the
like, what are you
little
talking
It went with
about?
the little girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I couldn't remember
Okay.
which it was, so I druid crafted another basket.
I didn't
And I
write that
put
one
the
down. I'm sorry.
I put the bushel apple, like empty it into it.
Oh, he handed you. I mean, yeah. That's
They
fine.
they usually come
Yeah,
like in a bundle thing.
sure. So yeah, you do that.
Okay.
Give me a performance roll on that.
Performance.
Yeah.
Under pressure.
Perform under
Pressure.
You're an asshole.
I rolled a 11 and I got a 12.
Hey, you know what? That's a pretty normal basket.
It's
You know?
not too bad.
Yeah. It'll get the job. It's not shabby or anything, you know. It looks nice. It'll get the
It's
job
a little,
done.
It's a little better
It
than
looks very
mediocre
sturdy.
at best.
I'm going to slap you.
Bad
Please
cover time.
don't.
This is your one
That's
warning.
only a mother would love.
It'd be better if you had.
You know, your mother would be very proud of this basket. Okay.
She put it up on the fridge.
You know. She'd tell all her friends about it.
She would give
You know,
me
it'd be
3
great.
gold stars.
Very good.
Banana stickers.
Listen, they were gold stars in my home.
Am I the only one left in the tavern?
Macaroni art.
Well, after I do that, I go
Sabira's
back
in the
inside.
tavern still.
Wait, I thought. Luna took Sabir.
Yeah, when you walk out, you walk out to the back. Eddard's kind of like nestling in. You see Drexus is like stumbling around, like chasing a pig.
All right,
Thank you.
we'll just leave you two alone.
He's just chasing the pig around, and you just hear like, "Come here, little piggy pig." It's Drexus wants to cuddle.
Oh.
This isn't.
I turn around and I go inside.
This is not the way I meant to come.
More ways. No.
Yeah, as you're making your way back in, you kind of like lock eyes with Eddard.
Awkward. Have a good night.
Good evening.
That wasn't weird at all.
What the fuck?
While that's going on, Cavden and Sabira, you two are still in the bar. Some of the patrons are starting to leave now. Now that all the exciting part of people drinking the special is done, a lot of people are going home. Like, I gotta work in the morning. You have a good night. Okay, man. See you later. Group kind of looks at you. He's like, so, another drink then.
Sure. Why not?
He whips you up one, tosses it down to you. So, what we all doing today?
Traveling in the woods a bit.
Oh yeah? Find anything interesting?
Oh, just trees and shrubs.
Yeah, I hear the woods have lots of that.
Indeed. Indeed.
I used to be an adventurer before establishing the Salty Dog Inn.
Really?
Yes.
You sound like you might be a little salty about it.
Oh, I miss it a little, but, found the missus, fell in love. She didn't want me going out adventuring. It's too dangerous out there for you. That old shtick. So here I am, running the Salty Dog Inn every day. watching other adventurers like yourselves coming and going. God, I miss the adventure.
Well,
Used to do some sailing back in the day.
Oh god, no sea shanties. No sea shanties.
interesting. See anything incredible in your time adventuring?
Whoa, we saw some great things, you know. Oh, this one time.
Fish this
Yeah, this one time as we were out sailing, you know, we did fish a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. You know, you can only eat so much fish for so long.
I disagree.
big. I disagree with that immensely.
You're asleep.
Well, you're...
You have no opinion on the matter.
I swear, though, we saw a kraken.
Good gracious.
We managed to escape with our lives, but God, that thing was huge.
Got me with the huge. While he's telling the story,
Mhm.
I'm kind of just half paying attention, just drinking, smoking my wizard pipe. Yeah,
Yeah,
wizard pipe.
Wizard pipe. Okay.
and I would like to do like I don't know.
You're starting to kind of get some of your feeling back in your legs
Okay.
as time goes on. You know, he's boring you and Cavden with tales on the sea about, you know, I mean, most of it you can tell just BS.
Yeah.
Right.
You know.
I don't know. I'll look about, see if there's anything of interest within eye range.
You kind of look around. It is kind of like your standard bar. There are some trinkets. Like there's a fish hook that's mounted, and it says there's a little plaque under it that says the fish hook that caught me the greatest, biggest marlin ever. And it says it exactly like that.
Greatest, biggest.
And you're kind of wondering to yourself, where's the fish? You can see above the bar, there's a plaque and it's got 2 rusty swords on it. You know, just kind of, you would guess that, you know, he probably used those back in the day. But I mean, other than that, though, there's some alcohols lined up, but other than that, I mean, this is a pretty shabby
Right.
place.
Okay.
But as you're sitting there, though, you know, you're kind of starting to get some feeling back in your toes.
Move your big toe. Okay. Feeling in my toes. Where's your hugest, biggest marlin?
Oh, you're referring to my plaque over there?
Yeah.
We ate it.
You didn't even keep the bones or the skin?
Well, we threw those back in the sea.
Oh, I gotcha.
But, you know, I kept the hook, and I thought, why not? I'll put it on the plaque. It's a great memory. Me and the boys sitting out there on the boat, fishing, no real worries. It's shortly after we retired from a life of adventuring, of course.
Of course, yes.
And he just kind of trails off, and he just stares off in the distance. Oh, those were the days. You have your whole lives ahead of you, kids.
And maybe someday I'll open a tavern of my own.
Well, I hope you don't.
Well, not here. I don't want to be yours.
Oh, alright then. Hopefully pick somewhere a little better than here. Can I get you guys anything else?
Oh no, this conversation has been far too stimulating for me. I'm going to go ahead and go to bed.
Alright then.
Can I,
I'm gonna walk
do I have
in
more
and go up to
feeling
my
than
room.
just,
Okay.
in my toes?
Just kind of walk by.
Yeah, you've kind of you've regained majority of the mobility back in your legs now.
So I can walk.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Leotok walks through right about that time, and he starts making his way up to his room. You say
I
anything?
come back down real quick. I'll get a carafe of water.
What? I'm sorry.
I need a carafe of water, a pitcher of water, something.
Oh, water. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, of course. Without a bottle, I'll get you some water.
Uh,
He walks to the
clean
back
water.
room.
No.
Oh, now he wants clean water. We only have clean water.
Well, I didn't want it from the countertop.
Oh. That's
you
not
shouldn't,
water.
you shouldn't talk to him that way. He has bona fide papers.
Bona fide papers.
Alright, he's purebred.
Oh, I see. This is, not my problem then. Yeah, he walks through the back and he's gone for a second. He comes back and he's got a big old thing of water for you. It looks relatively clean.
Relatively.
Yeah.
I sniff it to make sure.
You
Yeah.
only spit in it a little.
It doesn't, yeah, you don't detect anything off about it at all.
Anything off about it?
It doesn't look like he's spit in it and...
There's too much water.
I'm going to.
It's too watered down.
I don't know.
It's the most watered
check
down
it.
water you'll ever find.
So when I get back to my room, I'm gonna I don't know, make sure that it's clean before
Do you
I
have any dehydrated water?
before I pour it into the plant.
There's a steam bath somewhere.
Diet water, please.
Brought you this cup of air.
It's very clean, apparently. Twice a day.
Yeah, I mean, you don't... Yeah, I mean, that water, it looks and smells, and you kind of, like... Tastes fine. A little bit of fur in there for some reason. Don't know why.
Well, that's why I was gonna like survival or investigate it real quick
Gotcha.
before you.
It's your own fur. I'll cut to the chase. It's your own fur.
I had to make sure first and foremost, and then where did that fur come
Like you're
from?
shedding.
It's stressful.
Molting. Gotcha.
Your summer coat.
It's my summer coat. Okay, I pour some into the plant.
Okay.
There you are. Little plant. Are you dead? Are you alive? Hello? I'm talking to you. Alright.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, you asked for me. I am alive.
Alright.
Thank you for the water.
You're welcome.
We were quite thirsty.
We?
Yes, we.
Do you have friends in there?
Disney princess.
Yeah, that's where he's at.
We are all
Oh.
friends.
He's a druid.
It's a droid.
I was gonna say Disney princess, but
Disney princess.
We are all friends. What is your name?
What is yours?
hiding that
We have no name.
My name is
Would you
Noel.
like to give us a name?
What do you want to be called?
I don't know. What would you call something like us?
That's something I'll have to think about.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Would you like us to sing you a song?
I mean, maybe if the birds would join you.
Birds.
I don't know. I'm just spitballing over here.
Okay. We're gonna go to sleep now.
I think that's a lovely idea.
They don't respond to you after that.
I curl up on the bed this time.
Okay.
And go to sleep.
All right. I'm not gonna sing, Zach. Okay. The night goes by pretty uneventful, and it's the next morning. Ta-da!
Before we go any further, maybe we'll go to our break.
I'll say, yeah, I think we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. It looks like some people need to stretch their legs. We will be.
Or use the cat box.
The cat box.
Sabira needs to use the cat box. Okay, we will be right back. And we're back. Took a little bit longer than we expected, but, you know, stuff happens.
It was my fault. I was making tea. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Make tea on your own time. It is my time. Alright, I got a wonderful suggestion from one of the viewers about each of the characters saying their name, their race, and their class, and their background. Because we originally had done that in our session 0, but for those who would have missed that, because we forgot to hit the record button, we're going to go ahead and do it again, and kind of like, just kind of like a brief, like a very, very, very brief, basic background story, just kind of help you get inside the heads of each of the players. So we'll start off with Julian Harper.
Well, Julian Harper is your rather mundane level 1 rogue. He's a human. His background is he grew up in the city. He works pretty much as my dream was once to be a bard, but the military drafted me. It's part of Calastia's problem, you know, their internal war conflicts, and I went off to go spend 3 years in the military, come back, and well, I can't be a bard now. I'm trained on how to kill people and sneak around. Not very well, so I spent most of my time drinking and socializing and being the unit's goof off, and now I'm here, looking at everybody else and going, man, I could have been a bard once, but I'm not. Anyway, that's it.
Smacks himself in the head. I could have been a bard.
I could have been a bard, but I'm a rogue now. What the hell am I doing wrong? Why am I here?
God. There's no shade there at all.
We'll just kind of go around, so Camden.
Playing Cabden Yor, the human wizard.
Should totally dub, Kevin.
No one can remember his name, or they choose not to.
I choose not to.
Yeah, they choose not to. Got a running total of how many times they purposely forget my name.
I hope they do. I really hope you
effort into creating it. He's just wandering around, looking to do some good for people, and I don't know, learn some stuff along the way. Did some time at one of the magic universities, and didn't really like it too much. So kind of went his own way, went to traveling around, and now he's here with all of these characters.
All right. Awesome.
I am Sabira. I am a Manticora. I'm a level 1 bard, outlaw background. I was found when I was a kitten, if you will.
Yeah, a kitten.
And I was
Manta
raised...
kitten.
No.
A Manta kitten.
A manta
No.
kitten, yes.
Yep,
I
it's
like
a thing
that.
now.
Manta kitten.
Feeling fun.
And
Add it to the counter.
Add it to the counter.
I was raised by a human until she died, and then I was just a teenager, and then I was thrown into prison for 5 years for, you know, nothing. Being a cat in a human world. What are you gonna do? And so yeah. And I met a bard while I was in prison, and then learned a few tricks. Now I'm out, and I met this group of weirdos, and so, yeah.
Alright, my character's name is Drexus. I'm playing a monk. I am an Asathi. In other words, I am a giant, let's say, snake, reptile person type deal. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. What was the background next? So my character, he's, how do I say this? From his culture, he's in a world that's not a lot of people see him. So what that means is like he's really standoffish until he opens up, as we saw, well, with this fantastic group of people. He seems to be more standoffish, but he's really not necessarily gentle and kind of charismatic. He's just a lighthearted individual deep down inside. Pretty much it. Was that everything?
Cool.
I'm Eddard Zod, bastard half-elf son of a noble and a woodland elf. And my backstory for my character is that he was raised in the woods, and then he got curious about his noble father's heritage, and then lived among the humans, and now is serving under the faith of Quarian. And he ended up meeting these people because he was trying to go out and looking to right some wrongs.
Awesome.
Alright. I'm playing Leotok, Manticora Druid. Leotok is kind of the unification of two tribes of sorts. Not in a sense that he was of nobility within the tribes, but his mother and father belonged to two separate tribes. His father named Leo and his mother named Tok. And when the two tribes merged together, it was kind of natural and everything. He grew up amongst nobility without being noble himself, as far as like tribal nobility goes. So he's kind of that privileged jackass kid that kind of fell into the right group of friends at an early age, and now he's off on his own.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you guys. Now we'll kind of get a better idea of where everybody's coming from. All right. We'll start off now. The next morning. Can I get initiative rolls from everyone?
Initiation rolls.
Initiation rolls.
I'm
Yes.
part of the team. I haven't done my shadow initiation papers yet. A wizard.
What'd you get?
I got a 5.
Hey, back up.
Classic wizard.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
8?
Ed
Wait.
got an 8.
We're adding.
Yeah, you add your dex modifier.
Oh Lord.
Oh.
Okay. Then I'm at a 9. I'm sorry,
What'd you
I
get?
can't do math. 10.
Huh?
What'd you get?
21.
21. I got that 16 as well.
All right, Sabira, you were the first one to awaken. You awaken in a nice, clean room, sunlight washing over you, and your belly's rumbling.
Julie. One plus 3.
Yeah.
Let's do a roll on.
Okay.
What'd you get?
19.
You're next.
Uh,
Just to make it easier.
Important enough.
I'll get myself a quick cleanup.
Okay.
You know, wipe the sleeps out of my eyes and,
Sleeps.
yeah, quick cat bath.
Julian, count that.
Done.
Thank you.
Welcome.
And then after that, I'll go to the door and I'll just listen for a second.
Okay.
To see if I hear any movement in the rest of the.
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Where are you? Oh, there it is. Okay. 21.
Yeah, you can hear some ruffling in the rooms around you, the other rooms around you. You can hear and you can smell the kitchen. You can hear someone clanking dishes around, the hissing of a wood stove, and something smells delicious.
I open my door.
Okay.
You're a buyer.
You open your door and you're staring out into a hallway
Okay.
and another door across the way.
I go ahead and head downstairs.
Okay. Yeah, you make your way down the stairs. You can see Ruby. She's kind of walking in. She's just walking out of the back. She sees you and she's like, "Oh, good morning."
Good morning. What smells so delicious?
Well, that would be the eggs and bacon I'm cooking. Would you care to have any?
I would definitely love that.
Terrific. Just go ahead and have a seat, and once it's done, I'll serve you up a plate.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Did you have a nice sleep?
Perception check.
Okay.
What did you do today?
Excuse me.
I rolled a 7.
You don't notice anything.
Yeah, okay. I slept great. Your beds are so comfortable.
Well, thank you. We try, you know. I mean, we try to do our best with what we have. We make sure the sheets are always nice and clean and blankets are always nice and warm.
You do an excellent job.
Well, thank you, dear. The food should be ready by about the time the rest of your friends all awake.
Okay.
Go ahead and enjoy yourself.
I will, thank you.
And she walks back through the door into the kitchen, and then you get a nice waft of food smells just blowing your way. Julian, you wake up.
I'm gonna take time to make sure my outfit looks really good today because I don't plan on going out in the woods today.
No, you don't plan on it.
And I plan on trying to con my former associates in the guard for hopefully lines. I need to look my best for this.
Absolutely.
Cane, clothes, everything's it's nice, prim, prop. And then I'm gonna head down with a nice, cheerful, like bounce in my step. Cause you know, I'm rich, so I'm gonna be rich soon.
While you're primping yourself, you hear a door open, and it's kind of open for a second, and then you hear it close, and you hear footsteps down the stairs. When you finish, you make your way downstairs, and you can smell the glorious food being cooked in the kitchen. You see Sabira sitting at the bar. She just finished exchanging words with Ruby as she's walking back into the kitchen.
Well, the food isn't ready just yet, so put my head out. Markets aren't open yet, are they?
Not quite. You can see people are starting to get their stands set up for the day.
Well, darn. Hoping to get something. I'll wait for breakfast to start. I need to worry about it too much.
Okay. Leotok, excuse me.
Basically gotta get up and water the plant again.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Welcome. Have a great one,
You too.
little plant.
I don't know if I trust the plant.
I get a sense motive on the plant.
Right?
It wants to kill you.
The fact that the plant used the word "we," it means there's a hive mind going on here. Like this.
Detect alignment on the plant.
Lawful good.
Alright.
I don't know.
I feel very comfortable
Nothing
around
less
this
from a
plant.
tree.
More in that case.
We're going to burn the Capitol down today, right?
Well, it is.
What?
It is
What?
evil, so.
Yeah, I'll just collect my things and head downstairs.
Okay.
Nothing real special.
Yeah,
Kind of
I mean, as you
fix my mane a little bit.
yeah, as you kind of do like a short primp.
Showtime.
You heard a couple doors open and close and footsteps downstairs. You're starting to smell. I mean, I don't think you particularly liked meat.
He's indifferent.
Okay, but I mean,
It
like
just
you get
depends on the
in
mood.
over like your belly kind of rumbles at the smell, even though you don't really agree with it.
Mm-hmm.
But it smells great downstairs.
Before I go down, I have I stare at the door for a second, and I have a couple of rounds of lion face, lemon face before I head down. So
All right.
lion face, rah, lion face, lion face, rah, lemon face. All right, break. And I head down. All right, got this. All right, got this. Then he
Yep.
heads down.
You arrive shortly after Julian. Like you see Julian sitting down, or no, Julian's just popping his head back in from the door. You see Sabira is at the bar. You can all kinds of lovely smells are wafting out from the kitchen.
Okay. Yeah, I go down and I sit down at the bar.
Okay. Next was Drexus.
I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna do stealth check.
Okay.
All right, so.
That poor pig.
Oh, this might work. Okay, so I rolled a 21 on stealth check. That's with my plus. So.
He's going to stealthily eat the pig.
A big jaw devour.
Right.
Actually, what I was going to do, so basically everyone's getting all situated downstairs. I'm already there. I've been meditating this entire time, and to a point where when I get done meditating, that's when you sense my presence.
Oh,
So I just start to show up, and everyone's like, "Oh my gosh,
Where'd you get here? I've always been
Does
here.
it do it?
right?"
I'm down for this.
Yeah?
100%.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, so that scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, because like all of a sudden, Drexus just materializes next to you out of
And
nowhere.
then we get off into a hissing fit.
I need to learn that trick. 'Cause that sounds really useful.
I'm gonna make that a thing. That's canon now.
I want that trick.
That's gonna be a thing.
I want that trick.
I kind of, while they're hissing at each other, I kind of do a broken Leonid and Asathi hybrid language because I don't know which to yell at right now. Like, both of you, calm the down.
And then I realize it's just you. So, you know, I calm down.
Drexus is sorry.
It's a lot.
But she started it.
I started it. Just sneaking up on people. How long have you been there?
Drexus does not know. It's been a long day.
Without you, my friend. Drexus has always been here.
Drexus is here, and there, and everywhere, and nowhere.
Drexus is there only when he isn't there.
Okay.
He is now Schrodinger's lizard. Got it.
Just always assume he is. It's totally
Is he here? Yes. Wait.
Wait till you hear the hissing. Edward, you are the next to awaken. You awaken outside in the barn by yourself. Oh, Leotok's horse is out there. It's kind of like by you, kind of like nuzzling you to wake up.
Oh. I'll pet the horse and grin it good morning. Good morning, creature.
It bites you.
No, he loves Edward.
No, I'll be nice. It's like, good morning, horse.
Good morning, sir. No.
Where's your master?
It kind of seems like it knows what you're talking about when you say that, because it kind of like shakes its head towards the inside.
Then I just head inside the inn, like put all my stuff on,
Okay.
and head inside.
Yeah, you head in. You head in right about the same time as Drexus and Sabira and Leotok are all hissing at each other.
Like right when it's happening, or
Yeah, it's like right as it's dying down.
Oh. Not sure what to do with that.
He's like,
I guess I'll
Should have
just
stayed in bed.
World War hiss.
I just watched some hiss. In confusion.
Okay.
Okay then.
Alright.
Yes,
Alright then.
you do that.
Yes, you do.
That is a thing that you do.
who do.
Oh,
That
you
you
do.
You
so-
do?
references.
Cavden, you are the last to awaken
All right.
with your 5 initiative.
I stand up and I put my coat and hat and such on and immediately light my wizard pipe and make my way downstairs.
I just assume it's always lit.
I mean, I like to think so.
It's just always lit, even when you're not using it. Like there's still like a trail of smoke.
Indeed. But yes, make my way downstairs.
Okay. Yeah, you make your way downstairs just as the hissing fit ends. Eddard kind of like stares awkwardly, just like, what?
Am I near him when
Yeah.
we see this?
Yeah.
What is happening?
I have no idea.
Very well then. And I walk up to the. I walk up to the bar.
I should be going now. Yeah, you walk up to the bar right as Ruby's walking out. She's got a big old plate of eggs and bacon. She's got some tuna for Sabira and Leotok should he decide to partake. She's got a few glasses of milk for everybody. It's like meat candy. Interesting. Meat candy. Yeah. So you guys partake.
Oh yes.
All right. Awesome. Yeah. So you guys start digging in, and she just kind of like giddily smiles at you guys because she poured her heart and soul into making this
And
breakfast
now we all
for
die
you.
for poisoning.
Boss,
Con
you all
saves.
die for poisoning.
Super.
I keep forgetting that.
Thank you. Right.
Yeah. As you guys wolf down your food, Ruby's just she's smiling and she's like, "So, what do you guys plan on doing today?"
Same thing that we do every day.
Look for work.
Try to take over the world.
We're the right king.
Unibray. I don't think they got it.
I don't intend on trying to take over the world.
If anybody is going to have any intentions of taking over the world, it'll be Kevin.
Who's Kevin?
Kevin.
I
I
find
point at him.
I don't know if he is purposely forgetting my name or if he's just simple, but my name is Cavden. Thank you.
Yes, Kevin.
Maybe it's a manticore thing.
Perhaps I wouldn't want to be rude, but he is rather irritating.
Well, it sounds like you guys have some of your own issues to deal with and a lot on your plate.
Not
Let's-
anymore.
there's
May I
quite a
have
bit.
some more?
Oh, absolutely. She hands you another plate. Another helping.
Another helping.
Leotok, will you be leaving your horse here again today?
That all depends upon what we do today.
Okay.
So probably.
All right. Well,
He gives a big toothy grin.
her eyes get real wide, and she's like, "Okay, yeah, you can definitely leave him here. I love having your horse here. He's very friendly.
He is quite.
What is his name?"
Friend.
Oh. Simple yet regal.
Yes.
She says that. And she says, she's got like an awkward look on her face, like she's trying to be nice.
I haven't named him. I'm waiting for him to decide his name.
Oh. Have you asked him?
Several times.
And he just hasn't. Okay.
I don't know
You
yet.
know what?
Call me friend.
All right. I'll call him friend as well then.
Just be sure to have an apple.
Oh, well, I have plenty of them.
He loves them.
Drexus, thank you for not eating my pig again.
Traxxas only gave the pig a little left tap.
A little. There was a. He was missing. Like. A big quarter of his hind there.
Like Jason said, a little left tap.
Well, I won't stand in your guys' ways. I'm sure you're all very busy trying to find work to do.
Oh my god.
I will let you get to it. She starts cleaning up the plates once they're all empty. Starts clearing out the plates and cleaning. You can hear her washing in the back. All the dirty dishes.
I'm not going to go help her clean anything. That's not my job. Not in this one.
Okay.
What? I'm not going to my. This is her tavern.
That wasn't an invitation.
We should probably head over and cash in that bounty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was kind of waiting for the shops to open so I can figure out when we can actually go talk to somebody about this.
Well, now that you've had breakfast, some time has passed. Now you can hear on the streets like commerce has started. People are shouting, "Come buy this! Buy this! It'll look great on you."
I want that flask. I want that alcohol bottle. Paying for it's optional. Yes, I'm paying for it.
All right, so you guys make your way out of the bar then, out into the streets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Where do you head to?
I look around for what was his name?
Cal.
I look around for Cal. See if I can see him.
I was like the one person I won't get mad at for saying stuff the wrong name. Yeah, you kind of give me a perception check.
On the bounty sheet, does it tell us who we should turn this into?
It says take to your local guard tower.
12.
Where is my friend Cal?
Yeah, you're kind of looking around the busy streets, and you after maybe like 5 minutes of walking, you kind of like make your way towards the bulletin board, right? Like that makes sense. And as you're walking there, you do find Cal at the bulletin board. It looks like he's just in the middle of posting something on there, which could possibly be a new job.
Hey, you look familiar?
Oh no!
Yeah, you.
It's you guys again.
Yes, indeed.
We mean you no harm.
I mean, good day, citizens.
Yes, indeed. Now,
How can I help you?
I'm
Now-
gonna go ahead and read the new bulletin while they're talking.
the important thing I need to ask
Okay.
you about is so yesterday was this. No, who should I go to collect on a bounty?
Well, you could go to any guard.
Look, I want a guard who can actually cash out the bounty, not directly to somebody who will say, just give me a run around.
Oh, well then I would just go straight to the guard tower.
All right.
Excellent.
Do you know where it is?
You close to the barracks? Probably.
Yes.
Okay, then yes, I have a good idea. Yes.
I would look for Captain Harris.
All right. 1 week before retirement. Got it.
Sabira, as you're looking at the bulletin board, you see that there is a wanted poster asking to help clear out some goblins in a cavern just 15 miles to the east. It says that they've been going through and taking a lot of farmers' livestock in the night, and they're looking for some adventurers to clear them out.
What is
The reward isn't as hefty as the Orc Bandit reward. It's only for 40 gold pieces. But they say that you can keep any items of interest or artifacts that you might find that would have been taken from either the town or villages or the farms.
Gotcha. Is that the only new?
Yeah, I mean everything else is like help find my lost kitty or
That was
Aw.
nice.
have you seen this person? And interestingly enough, as you look at the missing persons, none of them are human. It's everything that would be considered an exotic race. So there's a few Asathi on there. You only see one elf.
Did they say on the posters where they went missing?
Yeah, it'll say last. A couple of them will say last seen at the Salty Dog. Another ones would say last seen in the main merchant district. A couple other ones say that they were last seen leaving town, heading towards... What's the name of that? Heading towards Vashon. Vashon.
Is that all?
Yes.
What's the guard's name? Cal?
Cal.
Hey Cal.
Yes.
You get any humans that go missing in this town, or just everybody else?
I don't see why that matters, but no, we really don't have that many humans that go missing, do we?
That doesn't strike you as odd.
No.
Okay.
I think it's.
Well,
That's pretty common around here, actually.
common for.
Non-humans to just go missing. Maybe they just go back home, or maybe something else. I can't really say.
Can I insight check him?
Sure.
Did we already press on? Like, were we already?
Yeah, we're already
All
on.
right.
I have one thing on my mind. That's cold.
13.
Yeah, I mean, he's not lying to you.
He's a garbage guard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God, that guard's garbage.
Well, I'll watch my back. Thanks. Bye.
All right. Have a good day.
I have a rating
So-
opinion of my kingdom.
So I hear them talking about missing people. So I take a look at the board
Mm-hmm.
just to see what's going on. If I want to look at any bounties, whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll a perception check on the missing Asathi?
Sure.
Ooh. It's +5, so I rolled 19.
Okay. Yeah, you're staring at him. He doesn't look familiar to you, and you've never heard his name before.
Oh, never mind.
This is good.
Never mind. Screw that guy.
Oh, look at that. There's another snake guy.
He owed me money in high school.
Probably one of those assholes from the other group.
Right.
Glad I'm not him.
I don't know him, therefore I don't care.
Since looking at the missing people board and
Mm-hmm.
the interaction with Cal, looking at the town a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
paying a little bit more close attention to the people that are crossing my path, and
Absolutely. And now that you kind of have that filter, you do notice there's a lot of people that kind of they either turn their noses up at you, or they'll see Cavden and Julian, and even Eddard sometimes, they'll be like, "Oh, come here," but they don't really seem to try to draw you, Leotak, or Drexus into, especially Drexus. They're a bit more friendly towards you and Leotak compared to Drexus. Everybody kind of seems to try to do their best to not even acknowledge his existence.
There's a good reason why I was happy to sell out my own guards for the orcs. Like, here, orcs, go this way. I know my people are trash.
no better people than humans.
I'm in the wrong kingdom, and trust me, it's a very long walk to the border. It's a very long walk.
Alright.
We progress to the barracks, I suppose.
Guard tower. I know it's. Look, I have Captain Harris to go find.
Captain Harris to go find. All right. I mean, you know the way
Yeah.
decently well. You know.
I need to get our friends money. Sorry, I need to get my friends money. So I really don't get at this point. Look,
You don't hear any. No answer.
okay, looking for somebody. Is anyone here? Anyone seen Captain Harris? Anyone got a pocketbook? Anyone responsible today? All right, I'm going to intimidate check and making sure they all listen to me. Let's work my way around. With a nice and beefy 23. Okay. Let's hope this on fire.
What does the building look like?
What's that?
I said, what does the building look like? Is it like
It's
windows? Can I do stuff?
Yeah, there's a window. It's not dark in there. I mean, there's a light, and you can see some people sitting at the table when you look in there. So what did you say?
Look, like I said, I was trying to look. If they were ignoring me, I'm finding what to make them all listen to me. If it means screaming, I'm giving that very commanding intimidate check, make them all snap back into pay attention. I want your attention on me.
Yeah. Drexus, while he knocks on there, and you're kind of looking through the window. You see there's several people sitting at the table. They're playing cards, and one of them you can't hear, but you hear one of them just like throw the cards in at the table and get up out of his chair. About a few seconds later pass, and then finally the door opens. What?
Look,
You made me lose my hand.
look. The important thing here is that we have decided to do the job of the guard for you and take care of things.
Oh, really? So you've been
Yes.
keeping the peace in town then?
Actually, we went out into the wilderness and took care of a bandit problem.
Well, that's
And
not
we're
really
here to fight on
my
that
job.
I pull out the poster as he says that and just go, this one right here.
And he like rips it from your hand
Uh-huh.
That was quite
And here
rude.
we go.
rather rudely. And he pulls it open. A wanted poster for an orc, no name.
Call tag. He belonged to this. To this house. We are too civilized a country to go around carrying ears and heads. I just pulled his house badge off of him, or his clan badge.
I hide my necklace made of teeth and bones.
We're far too civilized.
I went back to the salty dog.
Okay.
Look, this country is lawful evil, and it worships a lawful evil god who's about laws. So therefore, I'm going to go. This is what we do, and I'm not carrying. I'm carrying a bloody head. We're not barbarians.
Well, I appreciate you not dragging some filthy orc body into my town.
Of course. Also, you should probably talk to I talked to the militia, who's probably out there to help collaborate where they had failed to kill this guy for the first time.
Really?
Yes.
Please give me all the details.
Yeah. Here, they went through beat up. This is the past. They went through beat up. I beat up the guy. I'm giving you the wrong location. It's along the path. I know it's a patrol path, so they'll just go, oh yeah, we did counter some orcs out that way. We beat him up and let's left him there. Anyway, they were too stupid to figure out that was the actual orc in question here. So we just went there, and he was still a very much of a harsh fight. But we're capable adventurers. Killed him, made it look good, and just took care of the problem. Took care of the bodies.
You took care of the bodies.
Yeah.
Well, that's an awfully nice thing of you to do, seeing as that really wasn't...
Look, do you want to have rotting corpses out in the middle of the woods
No.
along a major trade path? Then you've got a good idea on why we took care of the bodies.
All right. Well. You promise.
Yeah.
You can kind of see him like
Solder.
you can kind of see him like eyeing you. Roll bluff.
All right, my perception check. All right. This is what I do best, actually. All righty.
Or deception, yeah.
22.
Yeah. He kind of he's staring at it. He looks at you. He's looking at it again. All right.
Yeah, I don't lie.
You seem like an honest enough person.
Yeah, yes, I am. Now I need drink money, give it.
Just give me a minute.
All right. I know the change box is. So think of it. We'll take care of it.
You know, he closes the door and he goes away for a little while. And he comes back and he's got a big old fat sack.
All right. Does it weigh about 500 gold pieces?
It's pretty heavy.
Yeah, about 50 pounds. That's about 50 pounds. All right. I'm gonna buy the money out for everybody. All equal, like.
All equal, like.
The important thing here is just for bookkeepers or everybody else. It's 83 gold, 3 silver, 3 and 3 copper with 2 copper spare. Whoever wants 2 copper, 2 copper.
Wait, how much?
Ooh, I
I
want
didn't
you
catch
to
any of that.
What?
I didn't catch any of that.
Oh, sorry. Let me run through it again. 83 gold, 3 silver, 3 copper, with just 2 copper for anyone to, and they're just out there. I couldn't round that up. Bits is bits. It was infinitely being
Did
number.
we do that on the street?
No, I took this. I took this.
We go back to the tavern.
I will take care of this privately later. I just passed.
No, absolutely. You'll do that later when you get back to the Salty Dog. While you guys are all there, Sabira makes her way back to the Salty Dog.
Yes. I'm going to, I'm not just gonna walk in or anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna, kind of discreetly just walk around the building.
Okay.
Eyes and ears open before I go in.
Okay. Are you looking or listening for anything?
Looking for anything unusual?
Sure. Can I get an investigation check?
Yes. Also listening for, anything like...
Sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. I rolled an 8.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm not a very smart creature.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Yeah, you kind of circle around the building a few times, looking for anything that wouldn't look ordinary.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really see anything nothing like pops out at you of being like, oh, this shouldn't be here. You know, and you're listening, and it just sounds like, your normal stuff. Like you hear a lot of people on the streets. You can hear the horse friend in the back, and you can hear Ruby like taking care of it, just talking to it like it's a baby.
Ruby's in the barn then?
Uh-huh.
I go in there.
All right. So you walk in there and you see that she's feeding it an apple while she's also scratching his head. Oh, hello, Sabira.
Hi.
What brings you back so soon?
Oh, well, I was just talking to Cal, and I don't know. I just felt like coming back here and talking to you about something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I saw all those missing persons.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and I wanted, because you guys are the spot in town,
Kinda.
and a few of them were less spotted leaving the Salty Dog.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, that's at least what the paper said.
Right.
Right.
Yes, we had the guards come and ask us about it a few times. There were some people who stumbled out and nobody happened to see them again. I think a couple of them were adventurers such as yourselves.
Yeah, I mean, that can happen. You go on an adventure and you never come back.
Right, who never knows? I mean, they could be out in the forest. You know, it could be just somewhere in town. They could have ended up even in the jail cells. Who knows?
Don't you think it's a little weird, that there's no missing humans? I'm gonna use persuasion.
Okay. No, I don't. I don't think it's very weird. It's odd.
Yeah, a little odd, yeah.
I guess I've never really taken the time to think about it.
Well,
Oh well.
Yeah. Oh well, I guess. But if you hear anything, would you let me know?
Yeah, absolutely. Is there anything specific? I mean, just more missing persons or any information about the missing persons?
Yeah. And then I anything you hear about any creatures going missing or anything that you feel be like, huh, that's odd for those people to be talking about, kind of thing, Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Huh?
absolutely. I could totally do that for you.
And then I give her 3 gold.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Very kind of you.
Oh, doing me a favor, gotta take care of you.
Absolutely. Well, is there anything else I can do for you this morning?
I'm going to do a perception check just to see.
Okay.
Yeah, no. An 11.
Yeah, I mean,
she's golden.
yeah. It's right about this time the rest of the party's coming back, so they can start splitting the spoils. Drexus, do you do anything? Are you are you going with everybody?
Yeah, just tagging along.
Okay.
Not doing too much, letting the big people, letting the adults talk.
Letting the adults talk. Yeah, when you guys get back, Julian divvies out the money to everybody, and he tells you that there's 2 copper left over. If anybody would like it, they can have it.
I took it.
Oh, okay, Leotok took it. Never mind.
Go.
Am I on armor support?
Yes.
I don't have a green visor for accounting yet, so I can't just put the green visor on. Just no, that's the accounting fee for everything.
It's probably too early to look for different gear, though.
How busy is the tavern right now?
It's not nothing crazy. There's just that one drunk that's always there.
Okay.
You know who you are.
The ocean.
But I mean, other than that, though, there's really not a lot of people in here. Do you guys do anything else for? You saw the bulletin board, the thing for. You alright?
Right. Yeah, I'm just dying.
Oh,
Fine.
we're all dying.
Yeah, we'll look for ahead of the race though.
You saw the bulletin board, you got the missing persons, you've got the goblin cave that's been killing the livestock of farmers.
You're the only one who saw that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, but if we're trying to compare notes on where to go next, that's a good.
Okay, so everybody's back at the tavern then?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. As we're divvying up the gold, I tell them, saw a few more bulletins hanging up. There's a goblin, something or other, eating cows. And then...
Right. Drexus like cows?
Does the pig know?
We don't tell the pig these things.
Okay.
It's a jealous pig.
And then apparently there's a bunch of missing persons, but none of them.
Well,
are
now
human.
hold on. Apparently, Drexus and the pig are getting serious.
It's okay. Drexus will be back.
Have you met the pig's parents yet?
Do we plan a wedding?
Well, we had them over for breakfast.
Beautiful.
Glorious.
And what did you say about missing persons?
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of missing persons flyers, but none of them are human.
Mm. All right.
Lots of people going missing.
I don't want to act like I'm not surprised, but I'm not surprised.
Right.
I mean, lots of people harbor resentment towards
Now,
the other races.
Now, in the humans' defense of not going missing, most of us are drafted off to the military and disappear that way. That's how we disappear.
You know, now that you mention it, Drexus did notice another Asathi. Drexus did not recognize him, however, he was definitely Asathi.
Yeah, there were a couple, yeah.
Very astute observation, Ruby says as she walks back through. Asathis are Asathis. Bleh. I can't even say the word.
It helps if you add a little.
Asathi. Oh, thank you. Can I get you any drinks while you're here?
I will have a water.
Okay.
I will have a round of ale.
All right.
Day drinking.
Of course.
The ale is cleaner than the water. Ale, please. You had to boil the ale at least.
Well, my friends, it's a fine adventure, but if we don't have anything else to take care of, I'm assuming that we will all be going our separate ways here soon.
Goblin,
It was-
missing people.
Nice to meet all of you, of
Yeah, it
course.
was. Missing people time.
Now hold on, Subira. You said there were people of non-human heritage who have gone missing.
Lots of them.
I am not fully human myself. I cannot stand idly by as this injustice unfolds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, Drexus wants to go with Eddard here.
You know
Drexus
what?
senses adventure.
No, there's needs somebody to help keep the naive one in line, so let's keep him safe. Keep him safe.
You know, Eddard, I have to agree. Yeah, like
I am not a virtue.
goblins are great, but you know,
Oh, the goblins did sound like fun.
Goblins
I
will-
just can't. I
will be
can't do
there.
the racism.
If you would have me, I would like to join you.
Yes.
Only because of the fact the paladin needs. I need the babysitter. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Julian tries to slink away and no, you're coming with us.
No, no. Parent says the naive but paladin needs someone to help hold his hand up. No, bad things are this way. Aren't you a bad thing? Yes, I am. I know where others are at.
These missing persons, where was the last place they were seen?
Oh, you know, leaving town here. You know,
And there were no humans.
no, not a one. And Cal didn't find that odd.
Well,
I mean-
Cal, I don't think is a gentleman who pays much attention to
Okay.
anything.
Cal needs a visit.
Cal's not very astute.
Cal's barely coherent.
Ooh. All right.
Or, I don't know her name, but what's her name? Mandy?
Ruby.
Ruby.
Is Ruby and
Excuse me,
Grub.
Mandy is it?
Grob.
I'm sorry.
Group.
Mandy and Grob are married, correct?
Correct.
But Mandy, she's there with us. Like she's in the vicinity. Like she's us.
Yeah, she's
Kitchen
slinging
on.
drinks right now.
Alright.
She's right there slinging drinks.
I got you.
Throwing them at your face.
It's a new class.
So I'm
Drink slinger.
Hive mind.
I'll play it.
So while we were talking about, trying to, we're clearly on to something. So, guys, do you think we should be talking about this here? Draxus feels uneasy. This is their enemy territory. Referencing all the movies he's seen.
God.
Are those traveling puppet shows?
I too enjoy certain bardic works.
I think we have some investigating to do.
I feel that Drexus does have a point. Perhaps we should
Yes.
be careful what we say and who we say it around if we are indeed going to look into this.
Is that right? Evil mastermind
behind
the bar.
What?
And I would have gotten away with it too, after you meddling kids.
You're the one who put the special in the special.
If only my husband would have drank it, I would be free of marriage. He was all yes.
All right, and that is where we will be ending tonight's stream. I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank Fistcake and It's the Sheriff for hosting, and It's the Sheriff for
Did you say fist cake?
Fistcake. Yes,
That is an awesome
That's
name.
awesome.
correct.
That's awesome.
We got a few followers tonight too. B Papa for Life, Entity 989,
Be Papa for life.
and
Yes.
a Babwa,
That's wrestling.
Prince of Babwa.
Wrestling royalty around here.
Doc Draconis. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. We will be back at the same time, not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after. Let me bring up the date here. So we will be back on
That's
the 27th.
Yeah.
Is that
That might change, because I know that's the day before Thanksgiving.
Friday? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're actually, we
Thursday?
won't be back on the 27th. We will be back. Do we just want to do the 4th and just do 2 weeks in a row?
Hmm?
Is everybody cool with that?
I'd be
Yeah.
fine with that.
I'm okay with that.
So yeah, so we'll
Can
do,
we play every day?
no.
For the rest of our lives.
I mean, that eventually is the goal.
I don't know. I just want to.
I mean, if things go right, yeah.
If this can pay my bills.
Alright, thank you so much for joining us,
Looking
guys.